Okay, what's up, guys? So, TJ Top Chef, he contacted me this morning and he wanted me to react to this video. And so I was all like, you know what? I'm down. I'll react to it. And I didn't know what it was at first until I seen the title. And I was all like, he's talking about getting catfish. It's so funny that when he told me to react to this video and when he contacted me, I didn't know. But then when I seen the name, I was all like, just last night, I was talking about, you guys see that video first and then know what I'm talking about and things. And then when you see this, that video, I uploaded that video, me talking about like why do people catfish people. I made that video the night before this video that I got catfished before this one came out and stuff. So anyway, so I don't know if you guys see the video on like upload date or maybe sometime throughout the week. I don't know. But yeah, it was like the night before this video came out. I was already talking about catfish and why do people do that. I honestly hate when people get catfish. And you know what, that's why it's all like with me, I barely talk to random people like on anywhere, okay? Like if there's a girl and she's looking like Jessica Alba, but it's like I don't know that for sure. It's all like I gotta see Snapchat, I gotta see some video calls, I gotta see something, Instagram, Twitter, I gotta see some videos of you. I'm not going to just just try to hurry up and meet you based off of what what I just see first and things. But anyways, TJ Top Chef. Title is I Got Catfish, sorta. Storytime 8. Man, I was like, it's jacked up when people get catfish. But no, let's hear TJ's story. That's a dope intro.
What's up, y'all? It's TJ Top Chef. And
Playing
today,
Pac-Man.
Story time. I want to talk about the time I kinda got catfished. Now, before we get into the story, I would ask you guys to go ahead and give a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I would know that you guys are enjoying these and know that I should continue. Now, without further ado, let's begin. It all started, like I said, I try to give you guys as much as the truth as possible, so if I don't remember a date, I'm not going to make up one. I don't remember what grade I was in, what age I was, or
grade?
that nature, but I know that it all occurred on Facebook. Now,
dang.
I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've been with a lot of females in my life, and you know, I was obviously at a young age when I was going through that process, but it is what it is. So it was at one point where I just, tried it out, said, let's try a relationship when it's just on Facebook, just like catfish people. I stopped after that because obviously I was like, bro, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Like, what the hell? But anyway, I decided to do it because, I wasn't the only one doing it. It was me and my other cousins too. We just decided, let's just try this out. So it was one female that decided to talk to me for a while, and we started, talking and connecting on Facebook. She had a nice, pretty little profile picture and everything. Everything was cool. It seemed like it was perfect. We talked every day. Eventually I ended up getting this little prepaid cell phone, and I started texting her and everything.
Virgin Mobile.
We made a good connection. My cousin, well, I'm not gonna say their names, but two of my cousins not met her in real life, but had a chance to see who she was and see what she was saying and everything. Everything seemed cool. We had connections on like online gaming. I don't mean like PlayStation 3 and stuff like that. I didn't even have a PlayStation 3 when this was occurring. I had this little, I don't even remember how I was talking to her, but that's besides the point. All I know is whenever I got a message from profile picture of the girl with the yellow shirt, I just knew it was that. Now, of course, I've like looked at her picture and expect that was her, and she wasn't one of those, over the top beautiful girls that, seemed too good to be or anything. It was believable. So that's why I didn't question it. She seemed like she was my age. She wasn't just some girl somebody ripped off on the internet or something and tried to be her. It was nothing, none of those cliche catfish stories. Mine was a little bit different. And if I tell you guys why I feel like I've been catfished and why I didn't want to continue talking to her, you guys are going to think I'm an asshole. But you got to think, when you're expecting something and a person is hiding something, and when you catch them and they act like they're mad, obviously they were hiding something, and You can't be mad about that. I mean, that's something you bring up. That's like you talking to a girl on the internet and y'all meet up and you see something that you wasn't expecting. Like, say for example, she had one leg or something. If you guys are in an intimate, like so to say, relationship, or you feel like you guys have a good connection, that's some stuff you bring up. Not because you think it was like ruin a relationship or anything, but it's the truth and it's something that you should be expecting. So there's no reason to get mad or feel insecure about something. If you feel like you have a connection with that person, you tell them everything. You know what I mean? And you don't feel offended when they find out themselves, because they shouldn't have to find out because you tell them.
It's true.
And if they're an asshole for breaking up with you after you tell them, then that's just what you deal with. You know, that obviously isn't the person for you if they can't handle it. But here's my situation. I felt like she was perfect. She understood me. We had a lot of conversations every day. And obviously I was young, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I would never do that shit again. But eventually I was just like, I want to see more of this beautiful girl I've been talking to all this time. So I decided to go on her profile and look at some of her pictures. Now scrolling through, you know, she was alright. She had, like, everything was good. Till I realized none of her pictures involved her with her mouth open. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Well, what the hell does that mean? Why the hell does that matter? Well, noticing that, I decided, you know, get a little bit more, you know, let's just say investigative. I don't know the word to use for right there.
Let me just pause. I kind of know where he's going with this, because I remember I seen an episode of Martin and it kind of went down like how he's kind of telling it right now. I hope it's not that, but if it is, oh my god.
But I decided to investigate her page a little bit, because I was like, this just seems weird. Like what is she hiding? So I do a little bit of investigating on her page and everything, and I find out she has another page, and it isn't like I said, it's no cliche catfish stuff. No, I didn't meet up with Neve and Max to find any of this out. No, I didn't put no photos in the photo search or anything like that. All I did was simply go to her other page and see. And I guess that was like, the page I was talking to probably was her page for talking to friends. And the page I found was probably her page for like family members and stuff. So I was like investigating the page a little bit, and I found out that her teeth were fucked up. Now guys, I know what you guys are probably thinking. And yes, I said it already though. I was young.
Pause it again. If that was her actual teeth, if those were her actual teeth, oh my goodness, I would just be all like, you look like you're about 9 years late for a dentist appointment. You can't be like looking like that, man. I'm like he was saying, you know, I'm not like trying to sound rude, okay? But it's like, if your teeth are looking like that, you gotta warn somebody. You can't just be assuming they're going to automatically just be into that, okay? It's like, I'm not going to kiss you and then tasting like last year's like turkey, like it's like, you know, last year's Thanksgiving food or something. Like, I'm not trying to be doing all of that, but anyways.
And it was unexpected. Now, nowadays, if that were to happen to me, well, it wouldn't, because, you know, I wouldn't be online dating. But like, I'm not so far into looks if your personality is perfect. You know what I mean? But it'll be kind of hard though to be, you know, kissing a girl and stuff. Yeah. Your teeth is like extra fucked up.
Oh god.
Fucked up. I mean, like, nasty, rotten, all different colors. Like that shit is nasty. Like I said, if you had like teeth like Cardi B, I could probably work with it. Yeah. It's not like rotten and nasty. No. It's just like, it's crooked. But hers, like, Now, my first initial reaction was to call her out on it, but you know, being the asshole that I go tell my two cousins. Now this is where things get fucked up. My cousins got on their Facebook pages and flamed her. You don't know what
wow.
I'm glad, because they when I tell you, she snapped back hard. She was like, just because of my teeth don't mean you have to be all mean and all this other stuff. And I was like, man, I'm gonna let you hear this shit. Like, you hid something from me. Now I know I was kind of an asshole, but that's something you tell me. You know, what if we were to meet up one day? What if we were to get connected with Neve and Max one day, and I find out that that's what your teeth look like? I'm not gonna want to, like, if I'm with a girl, I would want to kiss her, I would want to caress her, I would want to embrace her, I would want to hug her, I would want to be, you know, physical. And I don't mean physical as in fucking her up, I mean physical as in fucking her up. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, but anyway, man, well, all I'm saying is that's some shit that you bring up before you meet. Yeah. Because you know how like you would be hurting a girl's feelings if you meet up with them in real life and like you see them.
I got something to say about
your
that.
Your
like put myself in that situation.
How you react on the inside or your mind or how you say something could be totally different. The last thing I would want to do, I would prefer telling someone online, hey, I have one leg, instead of meeting them in real life and them being like, oh, or wow, or damn, or shit, or fuck. Like you know what I mean? Like, what the hell am I looking at right now? Like, that's not what I expected. So save yourself the trouble and tell someone all the shit you have to lay on the table before you meet up with them, if that's a possibility, or before they find out themselves. Like, if you're catfishing somebody, make sure you cut clean before you tie too deep into it. Go play a video game or something that has to do with being someone else instead of ruining a life or something. Like that shit is nothing to play with. Like, just imagine you catfishing somebody and then you just so happen to meet up with them in real life, like just by like even the TV show Catfish. If they never contact you and all of a sudden they find out where you live at and shit, like you gave away too much information. You know how weird it is? Like, not saying that you're ugly and you're gonna have to deal with it. I mean, you gotta let some people know before it's too late. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, that's all my catfish story, man. If it wasn't that inciting or enticing, then I'm sorry, but it's what I dealt with, man. It was not easy, because now that I look back on it, I was kind of fucked up. But that shit you let people know before they find themselves. Like, I hate having that. Like, I'm a person that peeps everything and I look forward, too far into the future on everything. Like, I examine and analyze everything before I tie into it, or at least try to, unlike, the fucking network situation that I'm in where I'm a slave. But that's just one, case though. But anyway, give it a thumbs up, man. If you made it this
that was
far,
good.
In the comment section below, I want you to comment water. Just comment water in the comment section if you made it this far, and let me know what you would have done. Listen close. What you would have done if you found the girl or guy of your dreams on the internet. Not saying that any of you would, but if you just so happen to do that, you look up and examine their profile picture and stuff, and you just so happen to find out that they were hiding something about their physical appearance. What would your first initial reaction be? Just let me know that in the comment section. You don't have to do it as if you were an asshole. You could just be 100% you. What would you have done? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one.
That was a good video. That was a good video. Got even a dope outro. That was a good video. That was jacked up though. What his cousins did. Like, man, I would have, the fact that his cousins went on the girl's page and flamed her, and if you don't know what that means, like, roast, they just went off on her, like, just going off about her teeth and stuff. That's like, that's probably the worst that can just, that's when things just hit the fan. Because if it was all like, I would have told my cousins, but I just been like, look, do not contact her, don't talk to her, don't say anything. After watching this, like, this is very, very, like, insightful. Like, this would definitely, like, help people out in the future in case of this ever, because I never thought of something like this. Like, when I made the story, I was just all like, talking about, okay, you meeting Channing Tatum, but then you see Lester from GTA, and then he's all like, oh yeah, I'm the guy that you were talking to, and it's like, okay, that's messed up. But what he was saying, like, she had bad teeth, and I would be cool if it's like crooked, it's not that bad, because I have seen like attractive women, but they're like, their teeth, it's not like a big, like, problem to me. But if they're like rotten, like she's been like, it looked like she does like the way, like, how people, when they put cigarettes out, instead of putting it out in the ashtray, she just gets the cigarette and just puts it out in her teeth. Like, it's rotten to the point where it looks like she's about 15 years late for a dentist appointment. Yeah, I'm going to say something about it, alright? But then it's like, if I were to meet up with her, and I'm meeting up with her, and it's like, like what he was saying, like, if she didn't have, like, no leg or something, or if she had, like, a missing arm, that's not something I'm going to trip over, alright? Because it's like, if I have feelings for this girl, then okay. But having a missing leg, like, yeah, that's probably like a birth defect. Or no, it was like the one girl, she was a surfer, but she got attacked by a shark. If she was to tell me, you know, that story and stuff, then I'd just about like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's like, that's something that you can't control. That's something that you can't help. But bad teeth, you can get, like, you know, the fake teeth, like with the what's that, yeah, drama from Fantasy Factory. That's a TV show on MTV. You could do what he did and just get, like, you know, a whole new set of teeth. But if you're just living foul like that with rotten teeth and you're not doing anything about it, and it's like, that's where there's going to be a problem. Like, if I'm sitting like across the table and can smell your breath, but we got like one of them like long mansion tables and I can still smell your breath from like 20 feet away, yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's like not taking care of yourself, all right? But it's like there's a difference between, you know, having a deformity and then not taking care of yourself. Like, you're not taking care of yourself, that's just, you're just letting everything out. And that's not what people are going to like. I mean, some people might like it, but me, I'm not one of the people that's just like, okay, you're not going to take care of yourself and you just looking like all jacked up. Sorry for being rude, but either I will try my best to help you, or, you know, we're just gonna have to call it quits. I'm sorry for sounding rude, but it's like, either accept the help or don't. But if their teeth was looking anything like the photo that he was showing, it's all like, you know what? We can be good friends, but I refuse to kiss you on the mouth, because that's just living foul right there. That is not right to be having teeth jacked up like that. But man, that's the fact. I'm just tripping off the fact that his cousins went on the girl's page and flamed her. Okay, that's just his cousins, man. That's jacked up. Like, that's just seriously flamed the girl. Like, she wasn't even talking to them. She was talking to TJ, and the cousins was just all like, that's like how, you know, like in them like wrestling matches, and the wrestlers go to their teammates' corner, then they just slap them on the back, all like, I'm getting in this match now. That's how I kind of see that right there. But man, the fact that they did that, it's funny, but at the same time, it's messed up. Like, I don't know how to react to something like that. Like, you want to laugh, but then you also got to remember this girl got feelings, and so it's also sad, but it was still a good video. I'm glad he sent this video to me and things. Chances are, because you know how when YouTube, they let you know like the latest uploaded videos and stuff. If I would have seen that, I probably either would have, but he wanted me to react to it, but I either probably would have just watched it or reacted to it, one of the two. But no, this was a really good video. Have I ever been catfished? Not that I can remember, not that I can think of. I mean, when I was telling the video, like my like, why do people do that, like that when I do those videos, and then when I was talking about catfishing, like people when they're catfishing others, the only like way I came close to that was when the girl, she was taking like everybody else's profile pictures and stuff and was using it for hers, and it was like people knew she was doing it and they knew that wasn't her and stuff. But that's like, it's close. She didn't contact me, but it's like we all knew who she was. So it's like, it's a difference, you know, when they know who you are, they know they've seen you before. But if it's like you're in TJ Top Chef's situation, never seen this girl before in your life, you're assuming it's like, you know, what's Vanessa Hudgens or something, or, you know, Miley Cyrus back in the old days, then okay. But if I'm like seeing, you know, a totally different girl, like that's not you, and it's like, you just catfished me, like how do you expect me to react to that? But it's like, I don't know how to feel. Like a helicopter just flying over my house right now. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video. Everybody go subscribe to TJ Top Chef. Okay, that was just that's just jacked. I'm still just tripping off the fact his cousins flamed the girl. Like, I've never heard of it just took a turn for the worse at that point. But no, it was a good video. So anyways, everybody go subscribe to TJ Top Chef. Okay, he has 2,761 subscribers. He had almost 10K before, but he couldn't reach it because channel problems and stuff. But anyways, everybody go subscribe to TJ Top Chef. Please like and subscribe to me too, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.